A tough game, you managed to win the game 1-0. You handled Nsoatreman FC, their face won loss. What is your general assessment on the game?
Yeah, thank you very much. In fact, it was an impressive performance from both sides, I must say. But in the long run, I mean, the one who played ahead of the other wins.
What will you say worked for Karela United? So Nsoatreman FC here has been their fortress. What really works for Karela United this afternoon?
Yeah, it's discipline because we have worked towards this match ever since we lost our last match 0-4. It was a match that we never understood, and everybody has made his mind that we have to lift up ourselves. So if you see, I've changed about five players. Five didn't start, I dropped them just because I want to have a committed team to play very well and win the match.
Yeah, coach. Thank you. You see, in your method, equally you're more of dominating through the method, even though you know in certain way controlling the game from the method. How well were you tactically on that particular instant?
Yes, like I said, the whole of this week it has been midfield defensive work. You could see that we're not even attacking as we were on in the midfield.
Yeah.
Yes, because that is where we know your strength will be.
Yeah.
Because of Manaf. Yeah, Manaf is a player you cannot predict. So we have to work towards that and then play him out. I don't think anybody saw him on the field.
Coach, what does this victory mean to you? Your first away win of the campaign.
Yeah, it means a lot because we've gotten 3 points and it will definitely catapult us from wherever we were to another, I mean, a different position.
Going forward, what should the fans expect from Karela United, your first win on away win rather
Yeah,
on the season?
Karela is a team. Is a team that is a humble side. We are just trying to put ourselves in order, even though the league is ongoing, in order that to get our feet and then we take off as expected.
Coach, I saw the game again with the process from Nsoatreman FC players. What really worked well for you in terms of the left full backs from Nsoatreman? Anytime they cross the ball, they don't really get access to their main attackers. What really happened?
I told you this week's training was about midfield and defense. So that was what we were doing. We were pushing the defenders to work, pushing the midfield to work. I mean, if they are here, they will testify that they really suffered in my hands during the training session before this match.
But a super game this afternoon. What is your general assessment on today's victory?
For the first time, I would say a big thank you to God because in everything, He's the one who decides what to happen for the day. And secondly, I'll give thanks to our technical team and the playing ball because coming from a defeat at home, and not just a defeat, sitting home playing against Manchester United, and we lost 4-0 against them. It was terrible. So this we all decide that this week, no matter what, even if we will play this game and win and we cannot continue the rest of the game, we'll be okay. So the kind of motivation our technical team gave to us just boost our morale for this game. That's why we're able to play the way we play. And like I said, I will say a big thank you to my playing group because they were disciplined, tactical. They obeyed the instructions of the coach. That's what I can say about the game.
How worried are you? You started on a brighter note with 4 goals in about 4 games. You've gone some matches without a goal. As a striker, how worried are you?
Yeah, not I'm not happy because as a striker, at the end of the day, if you score, then you win the game. If you score and defend well, you win. If you defend well and you cannot score, and the game draw or lose, we won't be happy because at the end of the day, they all sacrifice for you to put the ball in the net. So I'm worried about it. Like I said, I'm very happy. Though I didn't score today, but I care more about the team than individual goal. That's what I can say.
From here, what is next for Evans, Redu, and Karela United at large?
From here, we won't allow this win to get much into us. We'll just go home, continue what we saw before coming here, and continue to work against towards our next games.
This is Cross Post GH. Nsoatreman fans no bi ba bi ntafo mienu a omo ewo Nsoatre ha se atime aye something special bi edema aye coach Masokonedu on his birthday. Something special on Amadama no ewa say. So Cross Post GH and coach Masokonedu eda ntafo na mo free Nsoatreman at Sepa you.
Coach, first loss of the season and against Karela United, general assessment for today.
Yes, the match was keenly contested. I mean, cannot take anything away from Karela. They defended well, let me put it this way, but we played better. But you see, this is one of the games that you can say that, yes, we created chances, we played all the football, and against the run of play, they scored. So we just have to take it in good faith, though it's difficult, you know, taking into consideration that we play so well and win games here at home, most of the games. We've lost our first game at home, and some of us will take it in good faith and move on.
Coach, will you say Nsoatreman FC inability to bag in their chances? It has been a predicament for the team in recent times.
Yes, I think that we need to score more goals. The chances, yes, we create them, but the strikers are always in the haste to hit the back of the net, and in the process of doing that, they miss the chances. We need to start scoring. We need to start scoring again. It's very, very important.
From here, what is next for Nsoatreman FC? First defeat at the
home.
Fortress Nalakramansa Park.
Yeah, we have to take it in good faith and move on. Like I said, that is football. I mean, you need to prepare your mind psychologically for all these incidents. Yes, we played very well at home, but then we lost at the end of the day. We have to understand that that is football and it can happen. A week today, we were also somewhere winning with 10 men. So we are also jubilating like Karela is also doing right now. So that is football. We have taken it in good faith. We have to correct our mistakes and move on. That is the most important thing. Psychologically, I know the players are down. And in other words, it's a wake-up call. I think we are becoming too comfortable. Yeah, so having this at the back of our mind, we can correct our mistakes and move on. I think that some complacency, some overconfidence, and all that is setting in because we've been doing well in the league. This is a wake-up call for us to know that we are beatable. So we have to prepare for the challenge.
Yeah, coach. Your wing backs, they often do more of crosses towards the opponent half. Could it be a different change in case when there's no goal coming from the crosses? Can they go direct?
No, normally we have practiced all that. The cutbacks is what we wanted to use a lot. But then they enter the field and want to still do the normal crosses. Normally we want to hit the bar lines and do a cutback for somebody to just tap the ball into the net. But when they get on the field, they want to cross. They're always in the haste to score, to cross and score. That is what I'm saying, that we need to be patient in front of goal. It's very, very important.
Coach, in your midfield, anytime Sadat Mohammed is not in your midfield, the stability, the kind of composure that you have in your team is always limited. With Maida and then Manaf in the midfield with Kalibam Asamoah, would you not be bringing Filipofori to the midfield in terms of when there's no Sadat Mohammed in your team?
Even Ushaw is still there. In midfield, we don't have a problem. And you see, when you build a team around one player, that is the disadvantages of that. So we don't want to rely on one individual. If he's not there, then we can't move on. Kalib can play, Ushaw is there. Of course, when Sadat is there, we all know Sadat what he can bring on board. But without him, we still have to move on as a team.
Coach, lastly, the supporters were chanting. They were saying so many things. What message do you have for the Irish supporters?
Our supporters, I have to thank them in the first place because when we were faced with
Last challenge at Coronation Park, we saw how they stood behind us. We have to thank them so much. And then when they come here, the support they give us is just unbelievable. We are begging them not to lose courage. These boys have a lot to give them, and we promise them that we'll bounce back to winning ways at home. So they should be a little bit patient with the team. The team will fight back and make them happy.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
At the end of the 90 minutes of a very competitive, effective game at Nana Kramasa Park between Nsoatreman FC and Karela United. Game no ɛkɔɛ no 1-0 against Nsoatreman at Nana Kramasa Park. For the first time in this particular season, 2023-2024 season, Nsoatreman alusu ɛwɔ home grounds against Karela United 1-0. Now a game bi two teams, very keenly contested, a very quality game. Nsoatreman, as usual, will always create all the chances that they have to. The final third on Collins Kujomo, Antimi, Ambari, those good chances. All the passes were there for him to to score the goals, but Antimi and Kobasa, they created more than 5 chances in the first half. Whereby also Komunia clear goals in the first half. Midfield dominance from Nsoatreman with the likes of Caleb Asamoah, with Midamo, with Manaf Umamo. They were very, very effective in the midfield, and they were very, very dominating. But defensively, and based on what the coach of Karela United coach in Esikayano, Ibrahim Tanku, Shaibu, HSN, they really did very good analysis of Nsoatreman team. Defensively, they really organized themselves very well. Making sure keep Nsoatreman team very, very quiet, and clearly we have Maxwell Ajima, very well experienced player from Kotoko. With me, Emma stability big by Chuan, to continue game in the very first half. In the second half, very quality display from Karela United team. And second half, Nsoatreman coming back against and all the chances. Referee some calls we want me anye at least some 2 penalties bianca clear ones now Stephen Dew or something called Bob Bobina as a Mukano want me anye then Manaf Uma equally the same thing also or both of been a playing C Pegman and clearly it was going to be a penalty but referee is want me anye two games a game back two teams at chess and to Mbobron also but penalty behind for Nsoatreman referee consistent to even though not those chances are two penalties on opposition coordinator, but he was very, very good on the day. He really gave a very quality refereeing in that particular match. And second half, Mutimi, it's to dominate Bium, but Omontiman the final results. The free kick now, that goal from Karela United, it's me, now I think it was a little bit soft, even though a soft game with magic. But boy, Omuti a blocker by that he used his weaker foot. It means striking ball now. It means Daniel Afaju. So I to say clearly, Karela United team bad side. Even though last week lose 4-0, but ball on board Nsoatreman to me. They were very well organized, very tactical. They understood each other where they're supposed to be, and the coach have always said that, and I listen to Karela United more than power against Nsoatreman. So winning the game 1-0 against Nsoatreman wasn't by a fluke. They really organized themselves very well. Possession wise, spoken to Nsoatreman dominated game, but they needed results. And I was here, Karela United, it made them or more a team. Clearly, game a very quality game. I tell them to know we be by energy, but the fans of Nsoatreman and because they thought that they could have gotten a penalty or the team players could have given them a win at home grounds. And this is something that the fans should also understand to know. Maybe a bit may win the game at home grounds, but clearly, Nsoatreman team to know they always do very well in home grounds on and clearly I want to a bomb day. So how a cross post GH hand of the latest of sports update no update with the behind the scenes of game after that this video was also found the match of the coaches and the analysis of the game so I was saying look back on cross post GH so somehow one was subscribe to our subscribe channel cross post GH and the latest in I was say the OBS say subscribe now the video also T cross post GH